Hey, yeah, I think I'm live. All right. Um, the Mario movie is about to start. I'm just gonna let people know that I am live, and let's get this over with after that. It's starting in about 10 minutes though, so I'm starting a little bit sooner, just simply because I could, in case I could run into some problems. Yeah. So I'm just gonna post this, and I'll be ready. Okay. Discord too, ska vi köra. Paste och... So yeah, everything should be good and ready to go. Um, Not much else to say. I'm gonna have to record. I have to start recording at the same time, just in case, because you never know. Alright, the Mario movie is about to start, so I'm gonna find out the correct window here. Which should be good to go. So, yeah, the Mario movie. I don't know what to say, what I can believe or predict about this one. I'm hoping to see Luigi. I'm really hoping to see Luigi. We need to see Luigi. Um, yeah, I don't know what else I'm hoping to see here. Yeah, I know there's some leaked stuff about Mario's face and Princess Peach too. I'm not gonna say anything about them. I have seen them, but we'll see if they actually turn out to be real or not. So yeah, interesting. Doing this live. Never done that before. I have a good enough internet now, so I should be able to do this just fine. I did have a test stream the other day, not too long ago, so like a couple of days, 5 days ago, I think it was now. So basically just a test and basically test my internet. This is basic. You can see this as test number 2 if you like. I don't know. Either way, the Marvel movie starting about, or the director doesn't really start before in about 7 minutes. I wanted to start earlier just in case I run into some issues. In case I had to, yeah, basically create my broadcast all over again. Because I had to do that when I was going to stream, do my test stream. I had to do that then. So, everything should be good to go now, at least. Everything is good to go now. That's a good thing. So, yeah, I'm hoping to see Luigi. Obviously, I'm hoping to see Luigi. I want to see Donkey Kong. Obviously. Of course, we know Form Spike is going to be in this movie. Also, not the Spike from the enemy, but yeah, as I mentioned, Form Spike, I think it's called. Guy from Wreck-It Crew, if I don't misremember. So I'm kind of expecting him also start making his appearance in this movie. I'm not going to be surprised at all if he start appearing a lot more in the games again. Basically like Pauline had done. Because Pauline didn't really appear in the game since... yeah, and I'm not so sure when the last Mario vs. Donkey Kong game came out, but that's basically when her last appearance in the video game were. And I think she was gone for quite a while, I want to say. Until it started, until she made her appearance in Super Mario Odyssey. So, there's that. So yeah, I'm not surprised if Form Spike is also going to do the same thing. He might be coming up in kart races, such as Mario Kart. Pauline is probably gonna be in the next Mario Kart. Unless Mario Kart 8 Deluxe also get characters, which I don't think it will. But if it does, I can see Pauline and Spike being added as two playable characters to the roster. Um, I can see Form Spike appearing in future sports style. I can actually see him being one of the characters that gets added to the Mario, latest Mario Striker skin too. Actually, I definitely won't be surprised if that happens. So, yeah, kind of expecting him to do that. Appearing in Mars. Maybe not expecting it, but I definitely assume he will. If not Mario Strikers, at least one of the game Mario Sports titles that releases either before or after the release of the movie. So yeah, I think it's interesting actually that we got a Nintendo Direct focusing on the Mario movie. Honestly, I wasn't expecting the Mario movie to show up at all this year. I was sure this movie, like a direct or just a trailer in general, will not for this movie won't show up before next year, sometime. But is that the fact that we get it before the end of the year? That's great, actually. That's really great. So I can't wait for this movie, and I really want to see Luigi. So I have to see Luigi. I need to hear. Oh, Charlie Day is his name, right? At least I need to. I definitely need to see how he sounds like as Luigi. I'm kind of curious what the kind of role Charles Martinet will have in this movie too, from the E3 trailer or something before that. I think it was. Yeah, definitely something before that. I don't remember exact when they announced. Sometime in the beginning of this year, at least. I think it was. When they announced the cast for this movie, and I'm really curious about what Luigi will sound like. I'm also very curious about how Star Lord will sound like as Mario, Chris Pratt. I like that actually. He's a great actor, so I personally like him. So, um, yeah, probably one of my favorite actors. I really like Star Lord. Star Lord has some great chemistry going on. That's probably a lot to do with the movies too, actually, because the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are great. I highly recommend watching them simply because of Rocket Raccoon, because that's one of the funniest characters in the MCU right now. Uh, so yeah, yeah, I want to see Peach. I want to hear her. I definitely want to hear her. I'm kind of curious if Pauline will make her appearance in this movie. Because, if Spike makes his appearance, I wouldn't be surprised if Pauline does the same thing. So, I guess time will tell, actually. The director's starting in about 2 minutes now, so... It's any time now. Anytime. And I'm really excited for the movie. I can't wait to see what this direct has to offer, because I'm really looking forward to this movie, and I just really, I really want to see this movie. I'm hoping it's going to be good. Unlike the original Super Mario Bros. Movie, which I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. If you like it, that's great. But as a Mario fan, no, it's not so great. Though a fun fact about that original Mario movie is that Daisy is appearing in that movie instead of Princess Peach. In case you didn't know that. You haven't seen it, I guess. So, there's that, I guess. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of how they basically treated that movie, basically, and the characters and that sort of thing. Yeah, it just doesn't seem right to me. But I'm hoping this movie will be good. Definitely hoping it will be good. You're not getting an "excuse me, princess" from me. Anyway, that was a weird era, wasn't it, from Zelda? Excuse me, princess. I've seen part of that show. I haven't actually seen every episode of that show, but I've seen that part at least, and then a few parts leading up to that part. Just, I remember having a Super Mario VHS tape or something with Mario, some episode 2 or something of the Super Mario Super Show or whatever. Um, I remember at the end of that VHS. I remember at the end of that video, basically, I remember seeing a trailer for that series. So yeah, uh, should be any time now. I think it's at the 02 or something in the countdown, so might have to wait a couple of more minutes before it starts. But oh, I'm just trying to keep you entertained. If you're watching this while it's live, that's great. If you comment something, I should be able to see it on the chat. Because I have a some kind of chat stuff that's on the OBS. So I put it on right next to my my recording screen. I don't know if I can make that one appear on the recording screen. I might actually have to have something like a separate window or something for that. I don't know if I can record it actually. If I can, that would be nice, but I don't really need to do it now though. It's just kind of curious if I can actually have it show up in the stream or in the recording or not. I might have to do some research or something, I guess, to figure out what option I might have to choose to make that one appear in that way, I guess. But it's a great way. It's supposed to be a great way for me at least to see the chat though, while while I'm streaming. So that's a nice thing. Should be any time now, like a minute away at least. I'm really looking forward to see what this movie is doing. Yeah. Oh, I'm hoping this movie's gonna be good. Please be good. Please be a good trailer. I really would like to see it. I'm hoping the trailer will be good. I'm already hooked on the movie, but the trailer can basically put me over the edge. I wanna say of excitement. So that's nice. Maybe. For some of you watching, it's probably not so late, but for me, it's actually really late at the night. It's 10 o'clock, a little bit over that, in the when the time starts to get to night. So 22:02 to be more precise. We don't really use AM and PM in Norway, actually. Maybe there's a few examples of that. Of course, there's some people in Norway that uses that probably, but it's not so commonly used in Norway to the point where we learn about it in the school. At least not at the schools I went to, but maybe they learn about it in other places. But I can explain why I might not be so good when it comes to the AM and PM, particularly. But oh well. Uh, I'm sorry for rubbing my nose, but my nose is a bit itchy. It's 22:03. Should be any time now. Like literally any time. uh, yeah. Just scrolling a little bit down to see the chat because I was a little bit curious, but anyway, it should be starting any time now, though. Actually, I own still live, so that's good. You can't actually see the live action there, the live button there, but that's also because it appears a little bit off screen in the black area there. So, and I yes, my Windows capture is zoomed in, so I only see the video. So you only see the video. Unless I go widescreen, which will be completely mess everything up, probably, so I'm not gonna do that, but just so it doesn't mess with my setup. Should be starting at any time now, though. I think it's at 22:02 when on the countdown on YouTube here, so shouldn't be too long till it starts. People asking when does it start, I see. So there's only a matter of time, I guess. I'm kind of curious what it will. Oh, it's starting! Though I'm kind of curious what they will do about DK Jr. when it comes to the Donkey Kong family tree. When it comes to Cranky, DK Jr., Donkey Kong.
Hello everyone.
Hey Miyamoto!
As we previously mentioned, in today's Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal the first trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very
Yeah,
first
I can't
time.
wait to see it.
This Nintendo Direct is also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic Con. Hello,
Yeah, the
New York
Comic Con, that's nice.
It's been
Then I wanna just say, hello to everyone at Comic Con! Hope you're doing alright.
in Japan. Today, lots of people around the world are playing Mario games. Thank
Oh
you
yeah, I'm
so
definitely one of them.
much. Finally,
Mario has a
the
lot of
world
great games.
Super Mario Bros. Will become an animated movie. We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time. From
Yeah.
brainstorming and all the way through production.
I'm really curious what he will sound like in this
Time flew
movie.
by As we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world. Now, I'd like to hear from Chris-san, my good friend and great partner for the movie. Let's bring him in.
Okay, that's not surprising. Chris Pratt. No, not Chris Pratt. But, hey, wow, it was someone. Oh, it's my bad. Somehow I imagined it was Chris Pratt appearing. But I wouldn't be surprised if he makes some cameo in the direct.
That producing the Super Mario Bros. Movie with you and your team at Nintendo has been an absolute privilege. Our crew is filled with Mario fanatics, and they're bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day. Next week, we complete animation. We're knee-deep into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been working hand-in-hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game into the film's score. Miyamoto-san, it's been over 7 years since we first started talking about making this movie together.
Well, 7 years ago!
To finally be here to show the
Oh my gosh, this one has been been talked about almost as long as the Switch has been around. That's cool.
Go ahead and introduce some of our cast.
Okay, Chris-san. Now, I'll introduce two of the stars from this movie.
Mario and Luigi.
Both of them love Nintendo games and made this into a really fun movie. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. Hello, Chris Pratt!
I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas in the original Mario Brothers arcade game at my local laundromat. And then, of course, it came out on Nintendo, and I played that, I mean, maybe years of my life. It's an honor, truly, to be able to speak to the man who created those memories for me. And it's an honor to work alongside him. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to become Mario.
It's nice to see your dream come true, though.
That dream, like all dreams, faces one critical challenge, as in the film. I must face off against an utterly ruthless scene stealer. Every great hero needs a diabolical enemy, and I promise
Yeah, that's King
I
Bowser.
could not have been paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas.
Oh, it could be Jack Black, actually. They were referring to that earlier.
Friend,
I'm thinking the two most characters, I'm thinking Mario and Luigi, but it could actually be Mario and Bowser.
Mr. Jack Black.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chris, but I
It's
can't let
Bowser.
you have all the fun. Now it's time for
I love him in the Kung Fu Panda movies. It's great there.
While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this Koopa muscle I packed on. And this flowing mane doesn't just appear overnight. Do you have any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. And all this hard work's been worth it, though. I am so proud to have been able to collaborate with you and Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination team on this cinematic experience, one that will make its mark on Mario fandom forever. Much love. Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you, Chris-san, Jack-san. All right then. Thank you all for waiting. Let's press the start button.
Okay. Okay, we got some flames, supposedly lava. Bowser! It's like Bowser's castle or something? Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Oh, it's Koopa! Or Kamek. One of the... Oh my gosh, Bowser sounds interesting. Yeah, there's penguins. Okay, that's kind of funny. None of them did a thing to Bowser.
Do you yield? I do not.
Oh my gosh, Bowser's facial expression. Oh,
Found it. Now who's gonna
the Power Star? It's a Super Mario! Oh, Mario, it looks nice. Oh, I'm hoping to see Luigi. I need to see Luigi.
What is this place?
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Okay. Toad's voice is interesting too. And I kinda like it. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. Oh, Luigi! April 7th.
I want
Okay,
to
I'm-
thank all of you for being part of
Oh,
this
wow.
with us, and we're excited to
That was a
share
great
more
trailer.
Footage in the coming months.
I'm looking forward to it too. What do you think will happen during Mario's adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Oh, it's hard to say.
Production of the movie is going well. Currently, like with any Nintendo game, we're working on the finishing touches. I hope you're looking forward to the next trailer. It'll be a great
Oh, I don't
experience
know.
watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie in movie theaters. You'll get to see the Mushroom Kingdom on the big screen. Look closely and you'll spot things in all sorts of places. This film can be enjoyed by people of all ages, so I hope...
And something tells me there's going to be a lot of Mario Easter eggs in this movie.
Next spring in movie
Not just Mario, but all the Nintendo overall. Okay, that was interesting. Oh wow, I am speechless. I really like the trailer. I really like the trailer. Oh wow. I'm trying to process this. But I really did enjoy that trailer. It was really good. I enjoyed the trailer. I'm really looking even more forward to that. I really like Bowser's voice. Jack Black, you're doing great as Bowser. And Chris Pratt, you didn't exactly sound the way I thought you would sound like as Mario, but it still sounds good. We got to hear Luigi. We didn't get to see Peach though, so... Or Spike. Spike is also someone we didn't get to see. So I assume maybe we get to see them in the next trailer? It is possible we get to see them then. One thing is for sure, I'm looking forward to this movie even more now, and I can't wait to see it. Next time we will be seeing it is probably at something like the Game Awards. If there's going to show something about this movie at the game more this year, it will probably be at the Game Awards, I assume. So yeah, that is interesting. Oh my gosh, I am speechless. I really like Bowser. This trailer really, really delivered. So yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I just don't know what to say. I'm really speechless. So yeah. Yeah, I really like Mario's design actually. He looks really good. Luigi looks also very good. And we get to see Kamek. And that's nice. We haven't seen Donkey Kong yet either, actually. Now, two of the characters I know was announced in terms of voice casting is Peach, and then versus Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong. And yeah, and there's Spike, Forum Spike, I think it was, which we also haven't seen. So there's that. I was just gonna cancel you. I'm gonna stop you right there. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you're watching this stream later, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and you might actually not miss my future streams. Because I'm definitely planning to stream directs like this in the future, now that I actually can do a live stream. And that is great that I'm actually able to do that now. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this reaction. And feel free to let me know what you thought about this by posting down in the comments below. Especially if you see it late after this was live. And, yeah, what is your favorite part of this trailer, actually? I think my favorite part has to be the part with Bowser, which really says how much, says a lot about how they managed to hype up Bowser. Because, it's just Bowser and the penguins, which look like the penguins from Super Mario 64, to be honest. They look like those penguins, and both of them had a crown. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, so I hope you guys did enjoy the stream, and I see you guys in the next video. Minishoot240 signing out. Take care, everyone, and yeah, be good to one another.